horses needing a lot of different kinds of things. So I have the top performance event horses, and some that are easy keepers and some that are harder keepers. And then I also have the Mustangs, which can be tricky because when we get them, they're skinny sometimes, and their bodies go through changes as well. We have 26 horses. They are all been really good eaters of the season's blend. And that's really important that they're all nickering and screaming for their breakfast and dinner. Kind of how I got started with StableFeed was because of my Mustang mare, Win, who was struggling for a year with summer sore and tried everything known to get that thing to heal. And I came across StableFeed in the spirulina. We started using that, and it was like night and day after that was able to kick in. And from then on, I used spirulina for a lot of my horses, as well as the prickly pear, which a lot of their supplements are really great. They're natural. So working with that, my horses have really done well, especially living in Florida. So we have things that we're fighting against, like sweet itch and the bugs and stuff. So anything that I can give them to help kind of fight where we live a little bit has been really important, and so it's great having access to those. For me, making the switch came from seeing the proof in my horses, and also, you guys at StableFeed, because having that faith in that if I am to come across a problem, that we work together as a team, kind of the dedication with the horse being like the number one priority in their health is something that was for me to lean on. And again, I just kind of go back to how my horses are feeling and looking and trying to manage them as individuals and also what they are and their horses and trying to help them be the best they can be and happy.
All the horses feel great, and I think a lot of the proof is in how well they're going. So at the beginning of each season, usually at the shows, it takes like a couple to get into the rhythm and get the horses back into the swing of things. And since we've been on seasons, the start of this season has been amazing. It's the best the horses have ever come out for the first show. And they all look great. They're all happy. I mean, part of the reason that I've stayed with Elisa so long is that I love her standard of horse care. The horses are just happy. And I think that StableFeed has had, it just goes along with, the horse-first mentality of the program. Especially, being forage-based, it's better for their gut, just keeps them nice and happy. It really works as a feeding program so far, and I've been really thrilled with it. For me, they always say, no foot, no horse, but if you don't have the gut, you don't have anything else. So no gut, no horse, because without the gut working properly, the feet aren't looking good and the body is not looking good. So on the horses that it needed to add weight, we needed to add muscle and stuff, it has. And then for some of the horses that needed to be streamlined a little bit, it's, streamline them. So, depending on how much I feed them, it's been interesting to kind of see the changes in them and making sure that their basic needs are covered. And having a nutrient-dense feed has been great. And especially when it's based more on forage, because I really believe in having a forage-based diet because horses are horses and they need forage. So the number one priority is to make sure they're getting everything that they need. So, which I feel like I'm able to do that with the Seasons blend. It's just really cool to see all the great changes that Seasons blend has made.